Hey guys, welcome back to another Plan With Me. This week I'm planning from Monday, December 16th to Sunday the 22nd, and I'm using another pop mystery kit from Scribble Prints Co. This is obviously the Gremlins kit, and I thought this kit was perfect for this week because I did have to do some Christmas stuff, but it wasn't like fun stuff, and I just felt like a little Christmas monster. Like, it wasn't a terrible week. Like, a lot of good things did happen this week, but I just, yeah, I don't know. I say this every year, but I really want to do Christmas different next year. I just don't enjoy the holidays anymore, and I want to fix it. But anyway, I'm happy that I got to use this kit. So even though I wasn't in, like, the best of spirits, at least I had a kit for it. I think this is a perfect kit for this week. As far as how it turned out, I'm very happy with it. I don't know, let me know, does Scribble Prints Co. have an additional listing for the Pop Mystery, like, label add-ons? Because every time I order Pop Mystery kits, I forget to look for the add-on. So this was a mini kit and I didn't get the label add-on. So I had to go through my stash of leftovers, and it was easy enough to match the blue and the green and even the beige sort of, but the red was so tricky. I did not think I'd have that much trouble, but I don't think I found a single sticker in my stash. I think every single red sticker in this spread is from the kit. No, there's one. I found one that I thought was passable, but it's not a great match. But even with that, like, a lot of these labels I had to pull in, and I think it looks really cohesive, so I'm happy with it. Excuse me. As far as the plans go for this week, not a lot happened. I was very, very busy, but I still don't feel like that much happened. At least nothing that's like really worth a story, you know what I mean? Except for one thing, and that thing happened on Monday. So I was working from home on Monday, as I always do, and I smell shit, like feces. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I'm going around. I was like, did one of the cats just take the world's biggest shit? Because I don't smell it when they go to the bathroom, you know what I mean? So I'm walking over to the litter box, and I just see two turds, it's sort of in the kitchen, leading from the laundry area where the litter box is. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then I keep going, and I'm finding skid marks on the carpet and on the floor. And I'm like, okay, which one of it is? Which cat? Brad has shit stuck in his ass, and he's getting it everywhere. He got it everywhere. I spent 30 minutes cleaning the floors, picking up his poo and flushing it, scrubbing the carpet with carpet cleaner, cleaning his ass, which was a whole thing. He wanted to fucking kill me. And his back claws don't get clipped. I sometimes clip Janet's, but I actually try to keep hers long just because his are long. And I don't know. I have this weird fear that he'll kill her one day when I'm not home. It's not going to happen, but I just... Anyway, point being... because he's a little bitch when it comes to clipping nails, so his back claws are fucking sharp. You can't get to them. So while I'm trying to clean his ass, he's using his back feet to beat the shit out of me. It was awful. It was terrible. And even after that, his butt smelled. He gets this every once in a while where his ass stinks, and it's he needs his glands to be cleaned out, So he ended up, I did what I could. I cleaned him as much as I possibly could. There was no more on the exterior of his butt for him to get everywhere, because I just cleaned everything. But he has a blanket on the top of our kitchen cabinets, and my roommate did have to clean, because if you don't know, Brad is her cat. So when she came home, she did have to clean his blanket because he got shit on his blanket. Not a bunch, but skid marks. He got skid marks on his fucking blanket, so she had to take care of that situation. Oh God, it was bad. But other than that, not much happened. I did see Wicked, and I enjoyed it. I ended up going with my best friend and essentially her entire extended family. Like, including Joe and me, there were 12 people. 12 of us went to the movie together. I really thought it was just going to be my friend, her cousin, me, and then Joe was 50-50. So at most 4, but most likely 3, and then it was 12. So that was kind of funny, but I did enjoy it. I did think it was a little too long, and some of the scenes, especially the scenes in the beginning, I was like, okay, this could have been cut in half. But I really did enjoy it. I can't wait to the second half. I'm kind of annoyed that they split it in 2, but, you know, such is life. At least I have something to look forward to. And, yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. So let's just get into the day by day, starting with Monday. The first thing I marked with a paper shire sticker was that it rained, and fortunately I was working remote, so I didn't have to walk to the office. And I used this fox and cactus sticker for that, and I was very, very busy this day. Work has just been very busy. Finally today, okay, that's a lie. During the week of Christmas and New Year's, it was pretty slow. So that was nice. But even then, I still had a lot of work I had to do. But we weren't getting a lot of like customer emails in, so it was a little bit slower. And then boom, it went right back to being busy. Today, which is January 14th, is officially the first day where I felt like I could catch my breath and sort of catch up on some things. And that's only because I pushed some things off that the deadline isn't now. So I just needed a break from some of like my bigger responsibilities. So I'll still have to deal with that. I honestly don't know when it's going to be business as usual. I don't think it ever will be ever again. I think this is just my normal workload from now on. Maybe the summer. Anyway, I used a fox and cactus girl to mark that. Then with this Why Me Munchkin and this little pile of poo that I cut out of like a bigger sticker that had like a little baby taking a shit, I marked that Brad got poop everywhere. Then with this spray bottle left over from a previous printable, I believe, I marked that I cleaned the whole fucking apartment. Then with another leftover sticker, I marked that I did laundry. And I also, even though I didn't get any poo on me, I felt so disgusting after cleaning him and the floors and the carpets and all that I completely changed. And I washed the outfit I was just wearing because I didn't even want to put it in my hamper. I'm just very like, I believe way too much in like invisible messes. Like, I feel like because I was wearing it while I was cleaning poo, it must be covered in poo. And then if I put it in my hamper, all my clothes will be covered in poo. Like, it's crazy. So anyway, I washed it. Then with this puzzle piece from the Prairie Planner, I marked that I worked on my puzzle. With this overwhelmed looking Christmas munchkin, I marked that I did some online Christmas shopping. Not very fruitful. And then with this rabbit hole handcraft sticker that reminds me a lot of Doctor Who, I marked that I read. Moving on to Thursday, the first thing I marked was that I woke up late. I can't remember if I slept through my alarms or if I just didn't want to get up. I'm not totally sure. Speaking of, I do think I want to get like a sunrise alarm clock. I'm not getting a Hatch because I'm not getting a fucking alarm clock that requires a paid subscription. That is just way too dystopian for me. But if you have one and you like it and it actually helps you get out of bed, let me know. I think it'll help me because the like 2 times a year that I have enough sense in the morning to turn my lamp on, it helps me wake up when my next alarm goes off because I usually set like 5 because I sleep through them. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Then after that, with these, I think these glasses are from Piper Paper Company. I marked that I wore glasses to work in order to save some time, not putting in my contacts. Then with this nervous emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co., I marked that I had to tell my boss that I needed to leave a little early on Wednesday because I had an appointment. And I'm always nervous to ask her, even though she's never once been upset or ever said no, but I knew that Wednesday was her last day in Philadelphia before she left for Colorado. And I didn't want her to, this is how my brain works. Let me know if you're the same, but I didn't want her to think that I purposely was leaving early on her last day so that I didn't have to say goodbye or something weird like that. You know what I mean? So I just felt nervous, but it was totally fine. Then with this leftover piece of deco, I marked that I had to do a pickup for a Christmas gift, and I picked it up. It was right near my office, so I just sucked it up and went after work, even though I just wanted to go home. Then with this Stick with the Plan Co sticker, I marked that I basically binged the entire first season. I think I didn't watch 2 episodes of the, Real Lives of Mormon Wives or whatever. It's okay. It's okay. I still prefer Sister Wives, but it was just background noise that I had on while I pulled, and I used another Prairie Planner sticker to mark pulling. Then moving on to Wednesday, the first thing I marked with this SPC sticker that I've had forever, I got it as a freebie, and I never use these because I'm not blonde, and I don't know, I guess that doesn't matter, but it does in my head apparently. But I used it to mark that it was my last day before my vacation, quote unquote. It wasn't really a vacation, I was just using up my PTO because ours doesn't roll over. Then with this stressed out sticker from Simply a Mess. Shit. I can't remember. This is the newest shop to me that I've been using, so forgive me. I'll get it eventually, but I just marked that I was really stressed out at work. It was a really busy day, and I was trying to get everything done by 4:30 because I needed to leave for my appointment. Then with this self-care sticker that I want to say is left over maybe from an old GP Studio kit. I don't even know if they're a shop still, but I marked that I had my second laser hair removal appointment for my underarms. It was more painful than the first, but I don't care. It's so quick. Then with this Stick with the Plan Co sticker, I marked working on my puzzle with another, what does this say? Yeah, with another Christmas munchkin, I marked doing more online Christmas shopping. Again, really not very fruitful. And then the final thing on Wednesday with this holiday burnout sticker was that I just still had so many gifts to buy because I just wasn't finding anything, and people just didn't send me lists, so I had no idea what I was doing. Then moving on to Thursday, the first thing I marked with this day off munchkin was that it was day 1 of my PTO. With this Stella Bow Sticker Co bed, I marked that I washed my bedding. With this vacuum, this is from a printable that I never remember the name of, I marked that I vacuumed and mopped the floors. Then with this really old SPC freebie, I marked doing the dishes. With this Prairie Planner sticker, I marked doing a voiceover. With another, I almost want to say Stella Bow Sticker Co. Prairie Planner puzzle piece, I marked working on my puzzle. With another one of these, I think Simply a Mess stickers, I marked that I took a really good everything shower. With this Prairie Planner sticker, I marked that I pulled stickers. And then the final thing for Thursday with this barfing munchkin, I marked I really wanted to go to bed early because I had plans to wake up very early on Friday to go to South Philly to do some shopping, which I did last year, and the earlier the better. But I didn't go to bed until 2 a.m. because I was up really sick to my stomach. I even contemplated going to get I don't have a bucket, but I don't know, a trash can or something to put next to my bed because I was that scared I was going to throw up. And then it just went away. I don't know. Finally, moving on to Friday, the first thing I marked, I don't know why I said finally, but moving on to Friday, the first thing I marked was that I woke up early, and I used a wake up early emoji for that. I got up at 7:30, so not much sleep. With this gift sticker from Scribble Prints Co., I marked that I had a Target pickup, and I was so happy because both of the items I was picking up, I couldn't find anywhere else. And I was really nervous that they were going to do that thing where they say it's out of stock, or it really is out of stock, or it was stolen, but they had both items. So I was very happy. Then with this shopping munchkin, I marked that I did some additional Christmas shopping. With this Rabbit Hole Handcraft Christmas house, kind of looks like a gingerbread house, I marked that I helped my roommate pick out a dollhouse, a legit dollhouse for her mother. One of those really expensive, nice ones. Then with this freezing munchkin, I marked that I had to walk to UPS to pick something up, and it was bitter, bitter cold. Now it's kind of funny because I'm walking to work in this weather every morning. It's like 19, 20 degrees in the morning. But this day, it was painful, and I only had to walk like 8 minutes. Then with another shopping munchkin, I marked that I organized all of the gifts that I purchased and all of the things I knew I was returning, because I didn't want to have a million returns left for January. I wanted to like do it as I, made decisions on stuff. And it worked out. I had way less difficulty with my returns this year. Got them done really quickly. Then with this, Carly Plans cat food sticker, I marked that I fed the cats. With this Prairie Planner snow sticker, I marked that it started snowing. With a Sticky Perk slice of pizza, I marked that Joe and I got Domino's. With these munchkins watching a movie, I marked that we watched, I'm assuming they're watching a movie, I marked that we watched the MTV Challenge. With this, another one of these like holiday burnout munchkins, I marked that I was just so over Christmas shopping, and he and I were going over like what we have for his family, what we still need to get, all that kind of stuff. And I was just like, I've been Christmas shopping for like 4 days straight. I don't want to do it anymore. Then moving on to Saturday, the first thing I marked was it was the absolute coldest day ever. I had plans to go walk to pick up a package at FedEx and go to CVS to get my birth control, but I just couldn't do it, so Joe drove me. But first, I read my book, and this sticker is just leftover deco from a kit. Then with this sticker left over from, I think, a pink... Jesus, what the hell is the shop? Pink... I can't think of it. Anyway, from a printable kit, I marked that I picked up my birth control. Then with this Scribble Prints Co. sticker, I marked that I went to FedEx, and I was so happy. I didn't mark this. I didn't have space, but I think I did my nails on Thursday or Friday. I'm not totally sure, but it took me forever because I used a new nail polish, and the formula is very gloopy and very new to me. So it took me like over an hour to paint my goddamn nails because there was one nail that I had to keep redoing because the polish was like glooping off my nail to the side, making it uneven. So I kept taking it off and putting it back on. And also some of my fingers have like ridges in them, which is a whole other thing. But I was determined to use this nail polish because it is hands down the coolest looking nail polish I have ever seen. And it looks awesome in person. When your top coat starts to like lose its shine throughout the weeks because your nails are getting like dull from dinging them and washing your hands, it slowly loses the effect a little bit. But still, the whole time I was wearing this nail polish, I could not stop looking at my hands. Like when I washed my hands, it really looked cool because the water like made it extra shiny. I can't remember the name. I think it's by ILNP. If I remember, I will try to link it below just in case you're into nail polish because, oh my God, it's a good one. Anyway, point being, the girl at FedEx was like, oh my God, your nails are so cute. And I was just like, yes, it was worth the hassle of putting this shit on. Then moving on with a Once More with Love Christmas sticker, I marked that yet again we did more Christmas shopping. I know. You'd think we had gifts for 50 fucking people. No. Then moving on, I used this Carly Plans turkey leg sticker and this Sticky Perks McDonald's sticker to mark that we went to get free Chick-fil-A nuggets because I believe it's every time the Phillies or the 76ers, one of those teams, every time they like score a certain shot or win, I can't remember. But anyway, every time they do that, Chick-fil-A gives you free nuggets. So you have to like open the app and then you get the reward. So we had previously done that. So we went to get our free nuggets and then we went to McDonald's to get $1.39 large fries. They used to be $1, no longer. Now it's $1.39, but whatever. So that was nice. Then with another Carly Plans cat sticker, I marked that went home to take care of the cats. And then the final thing on Saturday with this rabbit hole handcraft, like Christmas, winter, more winter, TV sticker, I marked that we watched old episodes of Road Rules Challenge or whatever it's called. Okay, now, excuse me. I have to burp a little. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Disgusting. Finally, moving on to Sunday. The first thing I marked with this confused rabbit hole handcraft girl, I marked just make up your mind. I had been going back and forth with Joe for days on whether or not he was going to come with me, to hang out with my friend's family and see Wicked, and like he wanted to, but then he was like, maybe I should stay home and do this, but like I think I'm gonna have band practice, but the drummer's not responding, so maybe not. He finally responded, so now we're waiting to see if it's gonna work out, like days of this, and finally it was the day of, and I'm like, are you coming or not? And probably an hour before I finally had to leave, he was like, all right, I'm coming with you. And it was this whole thing because my friend really wanted all 12 of us to sit together, which is next to impossible. So she had called me early that morning to try to figure it out, but he like was still not sure if he was coming. So we planned it out where we bought all the tickets in this one row except for like this one ticket that was next to a couple. And I was like, nobody's going to want to buy that ticket. Nobody's going to want to sit alone next to a bunch of strangers. They're going to sit somewhere else. So I don't know if we just got lucky or if my plan worked. I don't know. But when Joe finally decided he was coming, I was able to buy that seat, no problem. Because the shows were just selling out like crazy. Even though it's been in theaters forever, there's only one movie theater within like 45 minutes of the town where my best friend's family lives. So like everybody's going to that theater, and there were only 3 showings on Sunday. So everything was selling out, but we made it. Anyway, then using these happy munchkins, I marked that Joe came, and I was happy that he came. I wanted him to come. With another Christmas munchkin, I marked that we stopped to do more errands. And even though it wasn't Christmas shopping, it was Christmas related because we had to get snacks and like diet caffeine-free Coke for his family. So we had to make a few stops to do that stuff. Then, and we were rushing. And so with this like eye-rolling munchkin, I just marked like, why didn't you tell me we didn't have to rush? Because I was texting my friend and I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry, we're running a little slow. Like we got held up here, whatever, but we're on our way. And she wasn't answering me. I finally we get there and she's like, hey, I just got back home. Do you mind if I take a shower? And I was like, sure, no problem. Could have taken my time, but that's okay. It's okay. It wasn't a big deal, but I was just like, there were other errands we would have run and things I would have done if I knew that she was running even later than we were. But such is life. It's fine. Then with a Prairie Planner Halloween sticker, I marked that we saw Wicked with everyone. With a Prairie Planner alarm clock, I marked that we hung out super late. I can't remember till when, but really, really late. And with this emoji, technically playing tennis, but I don't have ping pong stickers. If a shop has ping pong stickers, let me know. But I marked that we played ping pong in the basement. And yeah, that's everything that happened this week. I think I only have one more spread left in this planner because I think I'm going to do my New Year's spread in my new planner. In the past, I've even done 2 New Year's spreads, like one in each planner, just so I don't leave a blank sheet, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that crazy. We don't have time for that. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.